to today's ASMR video for the divine masculine and divine feminine. I have out the pre-shuffled cards, so I am going to get started, and I will give a disclaimer to go ahead and get your headphones, because this is ASMR. I have to give that disclaimer apparently, but yes, I did the pre-shuffle, and in the pre-shuffle you have the Chariot card, which is all about movement. Your willpower decides your movement. So if you are very empowered, if you feel like you have a lot of control, you will move fast. I put this in the context of a car. You can kind of see that the Chariot car. So what really goes hand in hand with that is the fact that you can see that he's moving through, he's using the chariot to move. So I think of it, like I said, like a car. Imagine you just put your foot on the gas and you let go of the wheel. You would spin out of control, or wreck or anything, you know what I mean? So it's important to have control so that you're able to accelerate your movements. So it does take a lot of discipline and things of that nature in order to move forward in a way that you see fit. We also have the world card here, which is like creating your world. So your world actually gets created and gets pushed forward by you. Like I said, it's at the speed of your control as well. So whatever you are looking forward to accomplishing, and just hopefully celebrating things of that nature, whatever you're looking to attain, you have to be in control so that you're able to quickly and swiftly move towards that which you desire. And that moves us down to the Six of Wands card, which is Six of Wands card, that is letting you know that public recognition and success, your victory, will be at the end of this journey, but you have to be the one to take control, take the reins of your life, and be able to craft your world in a way that you find pleasurable. No one else, no one outside of you is ever going to be able to do it the best way that you can. So there is some messages here in this for you. If you want control, if you want swift control, if you want to craft your world, which I believe everyone does, you have to have that self-confidence, that willpower, that discipline in order to see the things that you want come into fruition and arrive for you. So with that being said, that is your pre-shuffle for all of my divine feminines and sacred masculine, divine masculine, whatever. So let's get into an angel guidance tarot spread. So let's get into it and get some messages here. Also, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Magician, which is another card telling you to be in it's like all of the same themes. So it's self-confidence, self-control, and discipline in order to create the things that you want and manifest the things that you want. It does take your whatever skills you have and your creativity to shape whatever it is that you want to see in this new world of yours. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna shuffle the deck some and we're gonna get some cards. Hello. Thank you so much for liking. So in this angel guidance tarot spread, we have a message from your angel. So let's get a message from your angel. So the one that popped out was the Two of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. So a message from your angel is, this card is not just about love. It's also about attracting. So what are you attracting right now? And making sure that you are in balance with yourself. Because when you are in balance with yourself, the things that you are attracting are of the highest and best good for you. So if you aren't in harmony with yourself, the things that you will attract will be out of harmony with you. So making sure that, the words equally yoked. Equally yoked. That just means like whatever you're attracting is the same vibration of you. So if you're attracting a partner, if you're attracting any opportunities, you want to make sure that you're very clear on what you mentally, you're very clear about what you want to bring into your life, because at the end of the day, it will be exactly like you. So like I said, if it's a partner, any opportunities, you have to be vibrating high so that the things that you attract are also of a high vibration. So let's see this what this angel is helping you with in this attraction. So you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, 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 which is very good because it's letting you know that it is taking the burden away from you, and any stress or burnout, you can rely on the angels that are surrounding you in order to carry that burden for you and just get a moment of release and not being, overstressed or, over concerned with things that aren't helping you. So if you look at the number, you also have 3 with the adding the numbers up is 3, the number of triplicity as well. So in creativity, so I also mentioned, being in balance with yourself and imagining creative, imagining the life that you actually want to experience, because that is what is going to help you relieve yourself of these burdens of doing it all. There is an amazing way that you can, not be overstressed or, overthinking things. The number 10 is about ultimate completion and manifestation coming into fruition. So that is showing, how do you want this to look at the end of the day? What does the ending look like to you on this journey? So I'm seeing that saying, how you start is how you finish. How you start is how you finish. How you start is how you finish. So remembering that whenever you are getting anything started new, is you make sure in the beginning you're not overstressed or low vibrational, so that your ending will have that amazing look as well. So let's do number 3, which is something this angel wants you to know. Okay, so you have the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. So something this angel wants you to know is that there is light at the end of the tunnel. However you have begun, like I said, you always want to start off on the highest that you can, but no matter what, even through any stress or any burdens, there is always light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel. So when you look at the number, life is a continuous journey. So even when you reach the end, which is like the final completion number is number 10. There's always a new beginning. So you always have the ability to rebirth yourself and rebirth your circumstances as well, and find more success, because like I said, it's a rebirth. So even if something didn't turn out the exact way previously, you have the ability to shape a new amazing thing that brings you pleasure and positivity. So that is your journey that you have to, make sure that you're in control of. Like I talked about with the Chariot card, you have control. Never think that you are behind a wheel just pressing the gas and you can't grab the wheel at any point. You have more control than you think. So let's get another card and see the area of your life that you are learning this lesson. So we have the Magician, the Magician, the Magician. We have the Magician again, and that was at the bottom of the deck before. So the area that you're learning this in is really in the area of manifesting the things that you want creatively. The number one coming up again. One there as well. So you have like 3 ones. So you may be seeing 111 right now. 111. So at this point, you are looking forward to all of these new beginnings and new success. And what you have to remember is at the beginning, it is you have so much control over everything that you are beginning. Like your power is not dwindling. The area of your life that you're learning this lesson is learning control in all areas. The Magician is the master of all, like of all the wands, the cups. You can see it here. You can see the wands, the cups, the pentacle, the wands, and the sword. Sorry. So you can see that the Magician is the master of anything that it goes into, because it has power to shape any manifestation in the way that they desire. And you have the willpower to keep going even when things seem like a burden or seem like it's going to be hard to do. Your creativity is what bolsters you out of any hard parts in your life. So let's see how this impacts your life. Sorry if you hit that. Okay. So the way that this impacts your life is through your mental clarity and any new ideas, new breakthroughs and successes. The number one really coming up for you again here, letting you know that, you know, whatever you are pioneering into, whatever you stay ambitious about, you will have success in it. It is guaranteed. It is your actions and your creativity that sets you apart from anybody else. A lot of people may think, well, there's so many people in this world, blah, blah, blah. But you have the ability to outthink, outsmart, out creativity, whatever anybody else who may be doing the same thing as you, because nobody else has what you has. Everybody else is their own. It's like a fingerprint. If you don't know how unique you are, think about the fingerprints from everybody in this world. Everybody has their own specific set and no one is alike. So if you can be as unique as that, as unique as a snowfall, as a, what's it called? A snowflake. If you are as unique as that, there is no way that you are not able to say that you are, that you're not able to have new successes and new ideas. Some people get bogged down on how will it happen. Well, you decide how will it happen. You are the master of your fate, the master of your ideas, and anything that's coming like on the burden, anything that you may be dealing with, it is easily getting around it because of the way that you think. the things that you've experienced. These things are what set you apart. Even when you're like, oh, well, you see other competition, there is no competition. For any divine masculine and divine feminine person who knows themselves, knows both halves of themselves, and uses it, employs it to be successful, to have any mental creativity, to be ambitious, they're able to cut through. That's why the sword is so important. So you have the cups, you have the wands, you have the sword. Like, those are the energies here, and that, even the pinnacle is showing up here. Like I said, the magician is the master of all. So having that is the key that you need to know, to let you know that, hey, this energy sets you apart so differently. And it's only your acknowledgement of that that puts you further in life. So let's see how this lesson makes you a better person. So many fell out. Only one is turned over though. So many fell out. I don't know. Like, all of them, like I said, only one turned over. And that is the Eight of Pentacles. So you really do have everything here. The Pentacles, the Wand, the Sword, and the Cups. You have it all. And you have the Sun and the Magician, which is two, major cards, letting you know that everything that you enjoy is in your hand. Success is in your hand. These three cards and this one requires your belief in your success, because it is infinite possibilities for you to get there. So the Eight of Pentacles is telling you how you make yourself a better person, is, keeping up your standards for yourself. So you have a lot of passion. So when you keep your standards going, when you don't falter, like when you don't use anything as an excuse. We talked about the Chariot, and at the bottom of the deck we have the world, the world, the world. So we talked about the fact that shaping your world and being able to get what you want requires your dedication, your control. With the Chariot card, with the World card, those things require your control. So keeping your standards high for yourself and being a master of whatever you're doing. This person is crafting all of these pentacles himself. So you may have, multiple streams of incomes, which is an amazing thing. It may be two, maybe three. You have to decide. It's based off of your skills. So you may be good at multiple things, and that brings in multiple incomes for you. And it feels very easy. Some people look at how hard you work with the Eight of Pentacles and they can't believe it. But you know that more than the Eight of Pentacles, I would say that the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles really go well together. Because more than the Eight of Pentacles of just doing the repetitive task and even feeling mundane or whatever, it feels fun to you because you get to be magician mode and creative, and the Sun card, having fun with it. So it's not just a bunch of work and work and nothing else. It feels like passion to you. Being able to master your skills feels amazing to you. So we have that World card, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, that is telling you that you are shaping your own world. The last three cards at the bottom of the deck is the World, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, letting you know that there is divine alignment when you are able to balance out what you want out of this world. When you are in control of the things that you desire, when you use your personal beliefs and your personal standards in order to pioneer into any new space, your uniqueness is what sets you apart from anybody else. Doesn't matter how long they've done something, doesn't matter how skilled they may look. Your creativity will dictate that you master your sector, and people are attracted to that. When I talked about the Two of Cups, you may be attracting customers, you may be attracting, things of that nature that are telling you that you're so unique and different that is why people are attracted to you and to your light. So let's get some angel messages. And while I'm shuffling, go ahead and like the video, like the video, like the video. So let's get three cards, three cards. Two more cards. Okay. So right now, I'll read these to you. So it says positivity, faith, and optimism. Open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. That's definitely the magician energy. The magician is like the alchemist. Like you take bad energy, negative things that happen to you, and you transmute that energy and turn it into something positive. So there's no reason for you to fret, even if things bad happen to you. You're the type of person that's like the divine energy, the divine masculine and feminine inside of you is like ready for a challenge, so to speak, so that you're like not looking at things as them being bad. You're looking at them like, how can I change this? How can I win? Even in this circumstance, you're always looking for that W, and that's why you'll always find good things happening to you, because some people stay in the energy of self-defeat. Some people, when they take a loss, they stay there, but that's not your energy. So, like I said before, with the next card is release jealousy. No one else is like you, so there's no reason to be jealous. So, let's see what this says. It says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So don't worry about if there is so many people in whatever industry, there's so many people doing such things, and maybe you're making content, something, I don't know, maybe you feel like, oh, well, the market is saturated. No one else is you. So there's no way that someone else is doing the exact same thing as you. Maybe you need to use your creativity and say, how can I stand out in a market that everyone else is in? That's all that makes people successful. They try to find the challenges in there and say, how can I get over this challenge? So, last one, you have words of abundance, words of abundance, words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. I talked about that with the Two of Cups. So whatever you are speaking at this time is very important, because that is what you will attract. So you have to be very, very mindful of that. How, and like the master that you are, you may use your words like in order to manifest for you. Sometimes you'll say things and it'll pop up and you're like, dang, I didn't even expect it. But that's setting something. When you say things, you set things into motion. I know this famous quote that goes, my tongue is like the pen of a ready writer, meaning that anytime you say something, imagine that that is being etched into stone, or that is being, put on a pen and paper, and that is what your angels, whoever is hearing in order to manifest things for you. So being very mindful about what you're saying, because you are the master of your fate. So let's get some tea leaf cards. Tea leaf, tea leaf, tea leaf. If you want a general reading, I will start creating some links for anyone who wants a personal ASMR reading. And yes, you can I'll put that on the community tab later. Let's get some tea leaf, tea leaf, tea leaf cards. There's so many, so it's hard to shuffle, but we're gonna see what your fortune holds. What does your fortune hold? What is your fortune for my divine masculine and my divine feminine? What does it hold as long as you, from all the messages that you've seen throughout this reading, let's see exactly what you have coming to you. One more, one more. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So you have whale, which says great worry over nothing. So whatever you have been fretting about, if you've been, hoping that you'll stand out, if you've been, afraid of competition, there's no need to worry. So whatever worries you've been having, remember the 10 of wands in reverse, that's like that, connecting to that for me. The great worry over nothing, you can put the burdens down, the struggle down. So it says you need to defend yourself. So when you think of really defending yourself, I would say you let your art speak for you in a lot of these ways. Not even feeling the need, because later on, I'll go ahead and skip to this one, but not feeling the need to argue back and forth, but protected, knowing that you are protected from negative forces beyond your control is what stops you from worrying, knowing that there's a higher source and power that has your back in a lot of these situations. So you feeling like you need to protect yourself is understanding that there is already protection surrounding you. You also have crown, honor, and respect will come to you. So no one will be able to deny your success, your creativity. No one can deny the actions that you take and the rewards that you're reaping because of that. So people have to respect it. They can hate all day, but they have to respect that, and you demand respect no matter what. So you also have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So an arrow keeps going until it hits its target. An arrow keeps going until it hits its target, no matter what. And they also talk about in archery, which is the arrows, shooting arrows and things. They talk about what a sin is. A lot of people say sinning, blah, 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 but they don't understand it in its proper context. A sin is to miss the mark. So you are on the right path. Don't divert. If you're headed this way, don't go this way, because then you sin and you miss the target. So you don't want to do that. And we also have box. You will receive a gift. And that gift could be, something like knowledge. It could be anything. I won't even, guess what it is, because your abundance is going to come to you like tenfold in so many different ways. So it could be an abundance of new ideas with the Ace of Swords here. It could be, an abundance of pleasure and things of that nature. And it could also, just be an abundance of like ideas, creativity, money, anything that you're looking for here. Your abundance will find you in the perfect way that suits you specifically. So that is your reading for all of my divine feminine and my divine masculine. I really appreciate you watching this video and checking out the channel. If this was your first time, please stay and remember to subscribe. I would love to have you here. And also, if you're a recurring viewer, go ahead and you can leave me a comment. I will read those, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.